Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making Christmas ornaments. We're going to be making these ornaments out of something that you've probably used when you were little or you've seen before, but you had no idea what they were called. We are going to be using perler beads. So the things that you're going to need are some perler beads. I found these at Michael's. You could probably get them at any craft store. Some parchment paper, a pegboard. Usually you can find these right next to the perler beads or it comes in a starter pack. An iron, and lastly, optional, a pair of tweezers. I have perler beads actual tweezers to use that are designed for the beads, but you could use a regular pair of tweezers. First step is pretty easy. Figure out what you want to make. I'm gonna make Mocha my puppy. The company Perler has an app. You can pretty much just make your own design on your iPad or your phone. So I already went ahead and kind of made like a sketch of Mocha, but if you're interested, I highly suggest the app because it helps so much. Since I already have my design and what I want to make, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Alright, so I just finished up with Mocha. She turned out a little bigger than I was expecting. So the next step, we're going to iron this. This is where your parchment paper comes in. So you're just gonna go ahead and you're gonna lay your parchment paper on top. You're gonna take your iron and lightly go back and forth over the entire surface. You can kind of see as you're doing this, it's starting to melt. If there's one spot that's not heating up, I usually just leave the iron on it for a few seconds. I use 2 pegboards, so I think like the middle of her body isn't like forming together because they're 2 different like levels right now. As soon as you see them start forming together, you can pretty much take the heat off whenever you want. I usually like to get it where you don't see the little circles in the middle anymore. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So we're just gonna let it cool off for a little bit. Let's see how this turned out. Sometimes it sticks and you might get a little bit of residue from the paper. Not this time. Okay, well some parts melted more than others. Aw, look at her. She actually turned out really good. Even though Mocha turned out great, she's kind of massive. So I'm going to make a smaller, more reasonable ornament that you guys can do. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try making a little snowflake. Alright, so I've got my little snowflake and we're gonna go ahead and iron this one now. This one should be a little easier. Alright, let's see how this one looks. And I made a little hole so I can put some string through it and hang it on the tree. Alright, well I went ahead and I made a few more ornaments just to show you guys some more examples of things that you can make. You can seriously make anything that you want. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I had fun making these. I love making these. You can make whatever you want. I make these all the time. I have a little collection here of things that I've made that I was gonna show you. BB-8, made an elephant. I love elephants. Darth Vader, R2-D2, little rainbow, and I made Sam's face. You can make whatever you want. They're super easy. It's fun. It's time consuming. Kind of like how crafts are most of the time. But yeah, I always have fun making these. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, click the bell so you can see anytime I upload, and click the thumbs up if you think I did a good job of making a Mocha. Did you think I did a good job? I mean, it looks just like her. There you go, you can have that. Mocha, I was just joking. Come here. Give me you back. Drop it. Drop it, Mocha.